What is up, guys? So today I figured I would run you through kind of how to speedrun solo Jumbotron. This is a 15-13 run that I did today, and I figured I would break it down for you guys. Starting off, I did bring in the shotgun from the lobby. If you don't know how to do that, just holster it on your back about halfway through the 0 on the timer. And then running in, I'm going to grab the assault rifle here and then hold it up against my neck, so as soon as I go through here, I can holster it on my back and grab my other shotgun and get started. Okay, your first threshold is here. I find it easier to just go ahead and take out these 3 before crossing that threshold. I don't think it saves you any time just going straight through. Alright, second threshold is going to be here. Once you cross there, you're going to spawn the 2 up in the top, and those are going to be hard to hit with the shotguns, which is why I brought in the assault rifle. I usually just throw my shotties up on the stairs, take out my assault rifle, knock them out, run up here, and hide in this little corner to take out these guys. They spawned all over there this time, so didn't favor me too much there. And then, of course, check your time. Very important. Start of the second level is pretty straightforward. Just go through this hallway, blasting the ever-loving crap out of everything you see. Alright, next threshold is here. Once you cross here, you will spawn in all the mice to your right, so just be ready for them. Make sure you got fully loaded shotties ready to take them out. Alright, once you cross here, you will spawn in all the flyers behind you. I find it's a lot easier to keep your head hidden back here, and they will all come to you. It's a lot easier than having to poke your head out and try and long range shotgun them. After that, I just run, let these mice follow you, because what we're going to do is we're going to stand on these boxes. As long as you're on a box, the mice can't kill you. So everything for this room pretty straightforward. I work on the right side of the room, work around the back, and then just stand up on the boxes and kill everything so the mice don't kill you. And never forget to check your time. Very important. Okay, start of this level, again, pretty straightforward. We're going to run down here and just blast the crap out of everything. Let them know who's boss. Just take out this wave. We go ahead and run back up here, get started on these guys. Nothing too tactical about this. Now for this next room coming up, what I have started doing is I will take out these first few robots here, and then I will just run up into that last room and let everything else spawn in this room and follow me up. And here I try to chunk a grenade back there, hits the wall, it was absolute crap. And then you come back, and you do have a very big swarm back here, but as long as you're strafing left to right, most of the time they don't hit you. Got real lucky with that one flyer in the back there trying to run away. Had to go chase him down. So that's always fun. By that time, the rest of these guys should be bunched up here. Taking them out, spawn the second wave. Pop that grenade there. If you can hit it, they'll take out 2 of them. Then the mice. Oh, I love the mice. Get ready to try and take these guys out with one shot and then work our way up to the front here. Although it might be easier to work your way from the back to the front. Had a failed reload there. This is the way I've been doing it. Absolute horrible. Check your time. Check your time. Always be checking your time. Most important thing when a speedrun. Okay, starting out here. Pretty simple. Go kill the robots. Now after I kill this guy, I will run up into his hallway a little bit, make sure I spawn the mice bombs over there, because the last big robot, he doesn't like to come out of that hallway sometimes, and then you gotta deal with them. You got an extra second there, so. Then when I take out these guys, I like to just go straight forward into this other hallway, because these 2 will always spawn there. And then you can just work your way around the back and around front. And then once you take out the last one, you'll get the last 3 over here by the exit. and then you just run back over here to this hallway. Take out 2 more big buddies. And then this last wave can get a little bit chaotic. Luckily they all spawned over here this time, none spawned around back. I would like to take a second to talk about how to strafe away from them. Now obviously if you are here and you have a bunch in front of you, you're going to want to either strafe left or right. However, if you have some to the front of you and to the side of you, what you're going to want to do is strafe in a diagonal pattern to make sure that neither group can hit you. Okay, moving on, this is where it starts to get a little bit more difficult. Hardest part of the whole quest, run up here, hit the button. Then I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these sniper rifles, holster it on my back because I'm going to need that later. There is another sniper, but it's going to be an extra few steps out of your way, so you might as well just go ahead, get it out of the way while you're waiting on this beautiful cinematic masterpiece here. Obviously when they spawn in, you're going to want to take out these 3 guys as quickly as possible, or they're going to shoot you in the face. And you're going to want to make sure you kill all of the walking bots there that spawn in the first wave first, because if you kill all the bots from the second wave, you're going to spawn in the flyers behind you, and you don't want to do that. Okay, go ahead and take those guys out. Once you get rid of all these mice coming after you, you'll get the back wave of mice. Now this last wave can be really tricky. With this wave here, go ahead and take these guys out. I like to save just one guy and kind of get it over here in position. I like to hide right up against this wing here in this door. If you press up against it as far back as you can get these 2 guys, run up here, and then hide in this little corner here. And that is the best way that I have found to go ahead and get that done. Alright, move on to the next one and check your timer. Never forget to check your timer. In here, easy. You're gonna knock those barrels out, take these guys out, and you're gonna move up. Right about here is your threshold to spawn in 3 walking bots behind you. And here is your threshold for spawning in all the flyers in front of you. So you're gonna wanna get right in between those 2 thresholds. Horrible these frames drop, man. Moving up pretty straightforward. Shoot the barrel and the bots and be strafing at all times. Try not to go too far. I think the threshold is about where I'm at now to spawn in these flyers up ahead, so you don't want to spawn in those guys and have them shooting at you while you're taking care of everything back there. And then don't do anything stupid and get in those lasers. First elites, you're going to want to get as close as you can with your shotties on that guy. I like to just kind of hop up and get this guy. Save the barrel for the second wave. Take out as much as you can from there. Moving up, I go with this left guy first. Forgot my shotty. And if you hit him and stand right here, that corner will protect you from the other guy, and now you gotta move out and deal with him. He gave me some serious troubles this run around. Normally it's a lot smoother than that. Then I like to take out these guys, run towards the exit, strafing, and take out those barrels. Normally the barrels will take out a large part of those enemies. And now here is why I got the sniper rifle. These big elite bots here, super easy, just hanging back here with a sniper rifle going left and right. It's so much easier than going up and shotty. You can strafe back and forth and hide behind these walls, but if you do and you go behind one wall, when you come out you need to try to have your head at a different height, preferably lower than when you went in, because these bots are going to continue to shoot at the last place they saw your head. So if you have your head go in at one location on the wall, and then you strafe back out without moving that location, and they're still shooting at that spot, you have a good chance of getting hit. This is probably my favorite part of the whole run. You run up just a hair, come back here, hide, wait for these 3 elite bots that you can't see because for some reason I want to look at the floor. Get close to that barrel, blow them all up, saves you so much time. Pretty easy here. Use the barrels to your advantage. Get ready for this elite. Elites are always your priority. After the first wave, run back here, get the mice. Once you have almost all of them gone, you're going to spawn in this elite guy here. If there's one of them, it's not too hard to just go ahead and double shot him and kind of jump over their bullets. It's really not that hard to dodge once you get used to them. This guy can be a pain because you can get stuck on these walls. Don't die by something stupid there and get irritated. Again, make sure your shotties are loaded as soon as you take this guy out because you're going to have an elite spawn right here. Again, he's your priority. Take him out first. Then I just kind of like to hide back here and let the flyers work their way to me. Normally I've been going with the shotguns. I tried the rifle this time and didn't work out too well. Wasted a lot of time. Then just take out this guy here and you're done. Going to use the same method on the start of the next level where we strafe back and forth with the sniper to take out most of these flyers in this big room here. Again, way easier than trying to go in and hide with double shotties or something. And to be honest, it's probably a lot faster. A lot less stressful, a lot faster. Once I take out this first wave, I'm going to run up. I'm going to try and spawn as much as I can and get them as close as I can to those explosive barrels. And try to take out as much of the room as possible with just 2 shots. I think after blowing up that first barrel, I decided to go ahead and save these second sets for the second set of elite bots that come in here in a minute, which would save me a lot more time. And while you're doing this, keep that shotgun close to your feet, your non-existent feet. That way when these mice bots get close, you can just kind of scoop it up, pop a shotgun shell in them, and be done with them. Now when the elites spawn in, take out the rest of your barrels, try to take out them all. I thought I hit a really good shot there and took them all out, and then ended up with one down there blasting at me. So, lost a few seconds there. Not too bad. Now once you cross here, you're going to spawn in the last wave. You're going to have some mice bots in that little alcove back there and 3 flyers, so just be ready as soon as you cross here to deal with that.
Oh man.
Okay, once you get done with this, you move into the last room, which has been one of the most intimidating rooms, but I found a much easier way to take care of it. Moving in, I like to hit that barrel, and that barrel. Once you do that, you'll get these mice here. Go ahead and take them out, and then run into this back cove here. Stand up here, the mice bots can't get you, then you just really have to worry about the flyers. The only thing that you really have to worry about with the flyers is if they really bunch up there and one's shooting at you and they're behind the glass, some other flyer can come up and kind of push them outside of the glass and they can actually be able to hit you. So you just have to be really careful for that. Other than that, it's just standing back here and killing them as soon as you can get a bead on them. And since you're the only one here, they're all going to filter towards you. They're all going to work towards you pretty quickly. You can make pretty quick work of this room. Also, you got a couple explosive barrels that you can use. If you're taller like I am, try and crouch down. If your head's hitting the ceiling, it won't let you shoot. But once you get done with that, it's super easy to get out. Just the 2 big barrels here, and then you have one more in the last wave. I like to go ahead and just get these guys before I do that one because there's no sense in trying to kill him while you're getting shot at by these guys. Then you gotta prepare yourself for Jumbotron. He is pretty difficult. Check your timer. If you're not checking your timer, you're just not... I don't even know what you're doing with your life. So far, the safest method for being as fast as possible that I've found is to come up here into the rafters and work your way from the front screen all the way around to the back screen. And so, standing in about this position, he can't hit you. And I like the assault rifle, it seems to work the best. And I'm going to alternate between screens, that way I don't blow one screen and then have to work on an entire second screen with all these enemies behind me. Get a little anxious on the last clip, and I empty half a clip in each one just to make sure. Still end up miscounting and having one screen left that I gotta deal with once I get over here. Try not to fall. Had a ruined run falling through there. Take out that screen. Wait until he shoots. Once he's done between bursts, make your move. This is where you're gonna want to be for the second one. Crouch down and then just wait it out. You're pretty much golden at this point. Just soak it in. Anyway, I hope that helped you guys out. If it did, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Would mean the world to me. Probably going to end up doing more of these for the rest of the quest, so if that's something you're interested in, let me know down below. And this was my personal best solo Jumbotron, 1513. Looking to be getting sub 15 here, hopefully, in the near future. Again, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.